Hi everyone, Fraga here, and today I want to compare Prada L'Homme with Ajmal Evoke Gold. Okay, and Ajmal Evoke Gold is basically a dupe of Prada L'Homme EDT, the original one, not the intense one. The intense one is a little bit more denser, to be honest. But first, let's talk about how this one smells like. That Prada L'Homme, the original one. All right, and it is a really famous fragrance because of its little bit powdery nature and its little bit soapy nature too. So what does this one smell like? It smells like a combination of neroli, a little bit slight pepper with iris. That iris is the main player here, but the iris is not like if you are familiar with Dior Homme Intense, that iris is kind of little bit buttery and also little bit iris lipsticky makeup box. When you open a makeup box, that kind of smells. That kind of smell you can get from Dior Homme Intense, but it is not like that kind of iris. It is little bit more floral, more fresh, and more powdery, to be honest. So, and the neroli with iris, that combination gives it a kind of very unique and very fresh, soothing, kind of soapy vibe and powdery vibe. So this is a really nice office going scent, and or maybe you can wear it in the when you are going out, maybe in the evening, because I would not recommend it going out in the really high heat, especially in Asia, Southeast Asia. I live in Bangladesh, so this is not really suitable for Bangladeshi hot and humid weather. But that neroli with little bit pepper, but main thing is neroli with iris. So both floral, uh, you know floral nuances that you will get from this fragrance. And in the towards the dry down, it becomes little bit woody, but that powdery soapy nature actually it goes throughout the whole journey, and it does not last that much, like 5 to 6 hours max, but it is okay for a powdery fragrance and not that deep kind of fragrance. For office going scent, it is non inoffensive, and it uh, does its job quite well. So what about this Ajmal Evoke Gold? So Ajmal Evoke Gold is actually little bit denser and little bit darker compared to Prada L'Homme. Why? Because in the opening, that combination of neroli and iris, that neroli and iris combination, I think there is something else, something woody that comes up really, you know that is in the dry down, but it comes up in the opening, and that woody nature kind of gives it little bit denser texture. So compared to Prada L'Homme is more fresher in the opening, and it is an Ajmal Liver Gold is less fresh. But I don't think after 5 minutes you will be able to sense that much difference in the air, to be honest. And if you wear it, couple of sprays, like 6, 7, 8 sprays, I don't think anyone will be able to tell you that you are not wearing Prada L'Homme. Everyone will guess that you are actually in fact wearing Prada L'Homme, because after 5 to 10 minutes, uh, it becomes almost indistinguishable, at least in the air. I have in my arm, and this actually smells a lot closer to Prada L'Homme. It is not that much closer to Prada L'Homme Intense, but that is another topic. So if you're looking for Prada L'Homme on a budget, I think this is a really good option. But I think that Prada L'Homme, you can find it in the discounters really cheap, like $60, $60, and it cost around $30. So you can actually go for the original, because Ajmal Evoke Gold does not last that much. compared to Prada L'Homme, it lasts around 3 to maybe 4 hours. So I think it has a slight performance issue. It might be because of newer batch. I got a new batch of this fragrance, but the smell is really close. But the performance wise, I think Prada L'Homme still takes the cake. And if you are sniffing up close, Prada L'Homme actually smells a little bit richer. So there you go. I think I helped you make a purchase decision among these two. I think Ajmal Evoke Gold is a really good alternative to Prada L'Homme. And that's it. Thank you.